When tragedy struck Oklahoma and New York, a bond was formed, one that brings first responders together.
KTN's Aiden Joe Ferris shows us how one firefighter's story echoes across state lines.
First responders from all across Oklahoma are in Bryan County this week, preparing for the unthinkable. And one man who has stood in the ashes of America's darkest days came all the way from the Empire State to remind them why it matters.
Hardship has a way of connecting people, even across hundreds of miles.
It is an unfortunate bond that we have together. To that event, they formed a brotherhood.
The 2025 Regional EMS Conference brought responders from all corners of the Sooner State to Durant. Among them was one man who's seen disaster up close and lived to tell the story.
Tim told me that as soon as he found out he could come to Oklahoma and speak to first responders, he didn't hesitate because that brotherhood, that pull came back to bring him back.
Tim Brown, retired FDNY firefighter, was part of New York Task Force 1 with FEMA during the Oklahoma City bombing.
We had great hopes to find people alive. Unfortunately, that did not come true. But we did spend 7 nights on the pile searching for innocent human beings.
The tragedies struck again on 9/11. Brown was in 7 World Trade Center when the first plane hit. As he and paramedics rushed towards the South Tower, it began to collapse, forcing them to dive into the Marriott Hotel.
That's when I prayed and I said, God, I'm not afraid to come to you. I look forward to it one day, but please, just not right now. I just want to hold my family one more time.
From 2 national tragedies grew a powerful bond between New York and Oklahoma. In 2002, Oklahoma students pulled their pocket change to buy a rescue truck, the Spirit of Oklahoma, thanking New York for their help after the OKC bombing. 10 New York responders who aided Oklahoma later died on 9/11, their names etched on the truck.
You know, we need to be on top of our game because if we aren't, people will suffer. And we are the leaders in New York and Oklahoma.
In Durant, Oklahoma, Aiden Joe Ferris, KTN News.